the new patriotic party adisia muwa kwenya se na me adma memenda enam yensa anim free enne samobato aba ede frank ana asahye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ensem no womu edi dwatoa esimunim se muntie na monkai na monhyanso na monfanso ano enso wondwatoa no so na memenda montoaba ema His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enya womu a omudi obi achi na omudi esom enya busua entitimu kasatwitwe enimguasia ene atro a ensemu a ensiye yebu mu delegates na nimtia na no oda me call constituency no obi ka chemi se obi ba ho be ye campaign ohwemu ahe mo delegates mo hwe fonfon ma fonfon o mo de jam mo hwe fonfon ma fonfon they don't even respect you se mo hwe from your started campaign omu a me bo omu videos so hanom a omu ye campaign ema Dr. Bawumia kasa ehotie kasa edenkabom eba kasa ema MPP no ya akono kasa appreciate adwumaden amaye ena omoka eda ni dwatoa edisi muso se nyame ya adom a memenda monkai se party ni yankabom party ni yan wode soronko e wasa party no reward adwumaden ahobrase nimde nyansa akomapa abrabopa obuo ene abotoyemu esu aye hunu wa kandifo no emu no eno na wasa party no appreciate na say dwato yi na yensusu ye ka bi eso say on Saturday me ba cho ballot paper no ya de maw na yesini trase ya dane no ya dane ni nchemu krampo a ba bia abaka afibia se wo ka afiri animu ade akosi eto se wo ka afiri to ade abesi animu se wo ka afiri soro ade akofom ana wo ka afiri fom ade abaso no eye number 3 enfifiri ho a kire se nyankopon aye Dr. Bawumia se abe se de obesi adan ni bia faso bebrebe na minim se mobahwe ono soso enkoma onimodie ne welfare database a welfare system a odeba 10 appointment per constituency a odeba waka se wate na wate momo how ase se etoda ye sika ba amedia be ya adwuma awo constituencies kra na enwo dede no do so dodo na ebesi obi so na ebesi obi so enru from na sika no kra no 100 cities na akoda ne be 40 cities anti nei obo confirmi obia mobile money account momo number na sika no ya send no direct edi abramo na sanchi washinde de no ni se obi bumu faso sika sem fam no ni nyina afi honum afei wasaka said ya beya yenye ni say oh Mr. President o dia woda ada bibia ya okay woda ada nanso no the various constituencies district municipal metropolitan no na enema nkoye honum every year 276 constituencies no se bimbo wa be kan ho every year at least obaya one town hall meeting with you na for no one mo betena say na monsem amobesa mo kache makache no na okọ Jubilee House wakoma instructions na ye atu ho na mo Saran so and was on the constituency base sasimwe eyemede or the constituency based budget system and eba it ministries no entran crime department and agencies no entran crime no mun decided what to be done our region B and as a constituency B. And during the budget presentation by the finance minister, no, you will hear the measure of Achuman will be just south this year, 2029, 2030, 2031. You better way A, B, C, D. Mention of you better A, B, C, D. Manson Quanta, mo hia sama mo de ba ye no eye nan nanso ne manim ya de ye hwe Ghana sikasam ene ba bi egira mienu a ehia mo pa ne betuma ye enti afi ebi ene ye de mamo jama nofofo ye ne mo bedi nkomo no mo kire se ade we pote na mo pe edient rankan se de na no da no obiti common fund na ogoto walentin boot no to fertilizer no to kotokuro no de abre Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly wabra enye no ne ade pote na nka yehia and one drunk no decide emma constituency bia district bia municipal bia metropolis bia nemom obaba mo nan so ababuza me say afi budget no Ghana yesika ye wonie busia ye hwe ni mu say betima aginie adoye donor funds ankofo so de badum ye enie enti ye hwe yesika ye wonyina no eniema ye betumi aye no mo constituency ho no ye betima ye niema say anase sika say ene ye de ba ho e de ba pote na emprempre aye mo hia de enye mo pede na mo aye mo hia de aye nyem fa mamo ne de kwa kwhye budget nim ne am mention in the budget presentation ye ba betu ho na mo de amamo ana waka say if it is a enema be ba constituency one no ye de be say budget no say a project a construction ye be ya we will look out for local contractors omufri constituency ho except that mumba kase bia muni bi local contractors adwumayefo no be free one mo a sika no be ka constituency ho na musu madiye e de adwuma beba. This is what Dr. Baumia is saying. Ono de omagina wanim so obi ye kremoni obi ye kristoni timamo nto abama no ana omagina wanim so obi bo abusua wei so obi ye mampusini obi ye aduanani obi ye yokoni obi ye asonani enya wo pa ena ma wo koye saa awrade nyankopon hihye mu no ana de wo dua ba bia wodu adua no ti ono owakamu obia ogisumbia hunipa ebe na nim se obia safata se ono nso no wabra bopa wakoma pa ahofama osompa nimde nyansa nyame de adom no se wo de asompa ate no na ba wo de adada ade ranse se wo betim de asom Ghana. We have to give you that opportunity to serve. We say adia ehu pa ne se wo di wiem hyen etu kwan. When it take off, it take it offer. Whether a 6 hours, a 7 hours, a 8 hours. When you're in time crying, say, oh, transit, be 3-4 hours be. Unum yum honumwa, a young coupon asem. But I don't remember any moment I all board the flight now. What was I said? Your auto flight now, oh, chino. Pilot, no. So oye kemuni, so oye agunani, so oye infantini, so free Papua New Guinea, so oye Indian, so oye Chinese. What the end say? Uwe jidye woni musa owo nimdia eni nyansa ewa akoma pa. Enti ode ba akodua somdwemu de wo hwehwe eno no. De wo hwehwe eno no. Enti say malaria na be chew. Say yare bi ena be bow na wo dimirika na kopie wa asupitia. Wodi kiw no so no o pentam mpo awra consulting room ho no akeka wasem a kire de wokwaje ntete wo sua dan mu ayem na bodiri kata se oye dokotani enti wo de wo hawo no yare no kono wa wo betimi through science afefeo I prefer solutions and know the amount. When you get to the consulting room umusasa doctor no ati wono oye kremuni oye buzangani oye gonjeni oye walani oye sisala dagatini oye asantini anase oye mfantini ana wumusa asori awoko wodi ane se nimdia ya kire se owo no se nimdia no onfa nhwew na wunya yaresa. And so in your times that you are going for an interview, what could school we now about ni krata na crowd no whether a first class, second class, upper, whatever. Now announce job opportunities, vacancies be baby. Ocho application letter now ko interview, first interviewer, umusese adwuma no eye hwan dia umusese adwuma wura no oye kramoni anase de okwa interview no okwa asore bay what they say you are going to find a daily bread for yourself and your family. Eti Ghana na yete no the Elishazia benya kandinia baby a Ghana gyina sesia no ene baby a wiase elkro no oba wonim die nyansa adwene pa akoma pa abotre a wode bosum ye na wo create bibia ebe provide solutions to our many challenges ebe hiye edi afrim nanu ada Dr. Baumia Trasi na oyese debi yenuanom ye ma menem ye namfofo nom a sabi omuwon kronketo mu a o makwan enye na so piti akese eni ho no sabiribi mpo na besi ana putuprumu obi ayare anase obi akofo ma aboaten akwaka no obi anya ka nkwanhia na wo prepare mu oden na wo say ahonhare so ye di nro koma no anase di moja kwesini so ye di mpane bi ko ne de wono no a wo dwene ade drone a edi nro akontantam ebaaye no menye sure say obi ko an emergency situation bi mu a ye di drone e koma na o ka say de odwene de baaye ne akremoni meme ye yehoani me ye basri ni me ye Methodist ni me ye Roman ni entimenye. We just want a leader who prefers solutions to our problems, our challenges. Enya suma osum, enya busua ofrimu, enya mantema ofrimu, enya de ne maame ne papa owo no asem. Thousands of Ghanaian youth are omunya adwuma nye no. Enye som enwasem ene abusua enwasem omu hwehwe obi obaba obema omu enidaso papa obema omu a secured future that will better their lives. Ana nye se mabia nyuma eti mamemampanini na meti mabia nyuma dabi. And I know na making kind Ghana Statistical Service omo reporter omo release ye na echese we the northern part of Ghana sebe ni hebubro ene di padodo na asetremu no dia the next regional ohia ewo hopa no central region. It is central region. Okay. Somebody has been a member of parliament for about 20 years. What did he do? Etinyesa wo bia nyuma ye te Wontumi TV. Wontumi abia adwuma. Bosumi so tua ye ka. Emfaso aka ina no e one ne yere ne ma edia. But adwene ba ko anipa bi di beba no. It may create thousands of opportunities. And the mama bunu. And my one casa to me the sa ajeno. A year juma enya home fast wafa. It's over 900,000 mobile money vendors omuahano. Omuko ye juma no munyo mumfaswa ekomu abutum. But obine create sa ajene and nim de baye. And the mabunu ne man tell maba wanu enya so mfaso. Egu mbotum enye de wo bia adwuma na ono age so mfaso ogu mbotum enye no wasam ne yeka. We are talking about somebody who creates something
out of nothing
for the masses to benefit. Nye de wo bia adwuma no ono adi so mfaso. In the year one ambulance per constituency no ambulance no e driver enipa be mienu asemiensa ene wom. Anytime the ambulance move to respond to a call Sankofo no omunya adwuma amade odi sa adwene ba yo Musome so ne tuo muka emfaso no eba wo mabutum. And we are looking about somebody who will create something to benefit masses, the people, but not to benefit himself or herself. Enti adwuma no wabie. Se wo hompo no afa nipa mpem nso a emfaso wo twitwidie na no eye efo wan kasa wo ho. But why na create bibia nipa dodo na benya so mfaso afa. Otin kwama na say. Edinanu a o create this gold for reserves and gold for oil no. Emfaso a eba so no eye Ghana mu ni nyina na enjoy. Enye wono na enjoy. Enti ehwe kandini a obagire bibidi aba na wono kra no enjoy bi. Nemom eye omanfo dodo na benya so mfaso. This is the conversation that we are having with you. And I'm very sure, very confident, se party for no ete sa nkomo na se na eno mbe choose ko for plantain chips or ton plantain chips na so we coast to a ezo for so na se na de ko fi ebe fa di pa mo ma ya adwuma but o tuo mu ka wi a emfa so no ho na edi nyuma ni bikwa mbo ho no mu a etimi di busumi nan busumi num ni ntua mu ka Zanko for mu no ma no ya pa radio stations de wokru mu ha no ma ye ntua mu ka no libre kwa no mu ne di atempa ti nyuma ni bikwa mbo ho no ma se di AC perform no e kire se de wan kasa kwa no wuti se ye wo ne ma sifa me say, I started paying SNET at the age of 21. Me nyere juma bia me friwa me wakọ me SNET me wakọ checking balance no me atua up to date. Fox FM ebi kem, Boss FM ebi kem, Silver FM kan mpese me kan ho asem.
Ba having kabuda.
Oh. Obi abetimi akọ SNET no akọ checking. But our people are sitting on radio station here that they mudi atamoa. E kom no mudi atamo no. Yantamuka. Enti say adwuma kitikiti kwa wontimi manage ni ye. How much more Ghana nyina?
O kanzima no payo.
Ada na Ghana nyina. Etinya mabia adwuma do betima bie but how is it faring? Say adwuma no ya bie na ye bibia pepepa ada ni so se be kama giarefo ati ada ye ntua tax and I am filing a tax no update straight ni ntua entra and as I say credibility, diligence, they are all very key attributes of leadership. How do you even relate with your workers? It's not TV shows me a dead my phone in atom. I've said a bull fruit.
I want frozen fruit.
Me my phone, I can't help my phone. And you know what you might yet not be town as I never born in it. No, and yes, I'm coming here. You come here in Mexico for baby bar, which your nature was a sumacy and as of Bentini Gamba, what you watching me. And I'm saying the policy crown now, what brass here and a home farmer. And you blow the bunipa. ɛyɛ sikafo mu yɛ dwan ne ahantan wo mu na ehu ma wiye Felipa nya because me oska hwɛ w'anim a sɛ me kra my krampo
did the rich sim
tuwe nyinaa ka nkɔmmɔ a yɛdi no ɛho. And I've been saying over and over again said the nipa no ne boti pempo no hwɛ nim guaseɛ ne nsɛ botimi kafa no ho na wo police station ni ma bato ne ntwam na hwɛ ni akwesa forms ya brɛ mo sɛ magye bosia sɛ be ye form sɛ ye police station for ne agimi nti no ye fi sɛ betimi abɛdaadae the fill forms na sɛ minyama mpa na meso ina sa agrowing you see that be am come say obitimi hwe wanim ka asem bi kire wo a na ofi za wagimi ade bi wo hono ma so obitimi hwe wanim pa na wo de sa de ni di wo a na se ofisi ni pa no odwene ne ho a eto abani wie 2023 no munko busa omu anu mun nam as the campaign team the coordinators na onom relationship to say until osaye na adwin so obeba biu
baby kura fi chire
go get closer to them and find out. Get closer to them and find out. You know your campaign coordinator who ni kura no. You to ba ni ye hunu bie wa akopem sa abato ne se duru ho. And that is why any people be assign. Now why abel forms are failing. It's in common any and time over again vindicated by me I say and come out when ye di ye and some of ka ye aye ne MPP for bi and yan this for ina kambo mu e ka say enya no kra enya ye amamu no amamwo ye John Mahama ebu no e kire say nke tie Dr. Baumia kanya abrabo ni ye so oman Ghana card ene omua na nam no mudi ho adansi gold for oil omua na nam ene omudi ho adansi metro mass tap and go electric buses akofa bae chese ni mani ye bebrebe he sees the problem ahead now I can't want some no identify the solution to the problem and pay your much me ready abrantie a list over na poku was it Randy Abbey we are incompetent we are born to the extent that onu koko any bo franco want me who difference wom
hey
woman come on mudi no woman this for no come on mudi for mo hono no and you can somebody bebrebe now no me bo abrewa bi video wa hanom abrante no bu any interview bizan say and almost say ye the papa na ko Ghana for anto amano o say adwene esesa adwene esesa ni Ghana for nam no ama ni parodo na adwene asesa wo mo ma ankoto ba anu mu ho so ma ankoto ba ma Dr. Baumia it's the time is vindicating the man kakran ye to ba Dr. Baumia John Mahama elusu ba 1 million vote ye tubio no ateso about 600,000 ye tubio no abewe ne over 1.7 what is not possible under the sun
it is possible
what is not possible under the sun
possible
Adansia crew from we were winning with a difference of about 15,000. They could lose. They could recover all the difference and then get excess. Domekwa how many votes different than they win? Whoever thought said there are constituencies that it is possible that we can lose. And so 2024 election will say the dear possible even about elections in this country. And then come up upon any dear near ma or can one assemble a sign a done a unity makuma who a sunny 2028 elections in Bay. Go to your phone, so move by nationwide protesting.
You never join it. Ever join it.
So, come on, I don't know. What Fabu?
As I'm not coming now, when you're sure to pay. Say, the gospel according to journalistic industry, no one now they are to a man. But the America home and say, Dr. Baumia, Unipabia, Mamanchia, I shall for another pay before
MVP USC. Monfan Mammy, me engage in neighboring or Bocon Kansas.
Okay.
Trust mommy.
Yes, indeed. Dr. Baumia, I got 3 days. I got 3 days now, elections, no. Edo so, Echina, Yawada, Ifiada, and then Memenda. Now, elections, no, Etinia Koso across the country. 277 constituencies ena abatwa no ebekoso ewo mene o ka say Dr. Baumia wansema o ka no enra wona probo across the 276 ni nyina abana wieye ewo asantememu na wo hwekwa preprechi na Saturday elections no etimi akoso obasa wonimu a amanfo bebre aya report say elections there's no way say Baumia ebelusu elections no na diaba ene say Dr. Baumia is going to win the 31st January 2026 elections now going for 2028 no and Sanchanika say ebesi wo mine musa and say it is going to be the first time sir yatu abawie na after 4 years opposition party ever back to power until 2028 the remu a eno so ebabie enso na woka tap and go initiative Dr. Baumia de bae eno na metie deputy CEO Mama Thomas or no admit to say initiative now Dr. Baumia Adebano a power at me boosting woman revenue. He said it and this in say tap and go initiative now Dr. Baumia Adebano
move revenue from 10 million to 17 million Ghana cedis.
Yes,
from 10 million to
17 million Ghana cedis,
almost a double.
So enti extra said now initially preamble kasa you a leader Obe create a way where there should be no way. I will create the initiative intervention about a bit me about mine. Now here a leader like Dr. Baumia. Yeah, God for reserve no abanua near Kana Dr. Baumia. No na de baya. Sika abaiwe anya free mu 10 billion US dollars. And what you question for finance reserves no. Ama na me no ka say abua ma mo say dollar no. Any city na nya ahoden no. Dr. Baumia gene. Good for I know the buyer and this for Sammy film and John Jaman Mama Edina Tamuno. And now a buyer when I some first were $10 billion. And no man out of it today. Woman at your cushion economy. I may woman say sitting in your woodne. Ama Amamunu Eco Yenia the table Mia Junior. What they buy. And that thing alone, mobile money interoperability. Now me say Canada in Japan worker. Sir, the man with ideas. The man with vision. Sikabatina. Nanka NDC for they buy 1.2 billion US dollars. Dr. Baumia buy 450. And ya dey about mobile money interoperability. Me no ka say a generative yama Ghanaian youth. Ene omo we mobile money okromi anya asem ketwa. Ama amanfo anya adwuma okromi a. So to say the na wo kan me dey support the wo kan a. Ya pra leader obetimi create something out of nothing. Na abua the ordinary Ghanaian. Na abua Ghana ni na mempuntu aba. Enye say Dr. Baumia mo bia sika. Ana enye say wale ni ana say office remuntia. But he's the man obetimi lead the party. He is the man that can win election for the party. Abaya tunu krom ya no America. Every 1992. It will be very difficult. It is very difficult. Ebi see that. Say a first time presidential candidate. We be win elections for Ghana ha. Etimi say Dr. Bawumia enyi 2024 election. How is it possible? And of course, 8 years biani e change about Ghana ha. 8 years na Akufo-Addo abendi awie. Break the 8 ni there. Na matter makwe. Because na juma na Akufo-Addo abaye. When Dr. Bawumia no mpuntutuma akwan developmental project o man Ghana no. Ana MPP for unu say no. You better break this 8 no. And you break it enti amamu a. Why do you blame Dr. Bawumia? Say yes the militia no. Ghana for nwatwe na so ya. Ana ya to abeti MPP for tia. Amanfo obubufu ya amankwato aba ana ma party no lose elections. Enti yenya gidie wo Dr. Bawumia mu. Now this time around delegates for no to aba manu a. Ye we gidie say 2028 elections. Oheneba. Enkudi betimi akọ e de ma party no.
Me da say Danny
Minia.
Ampacho Danny wonu ani.
Afishapa. Me ba jo wenya Danny of Globe Educational Center, we ya Danny of MPP, US of A. Is it position as o kwani dey hina?
Nyame bua na ye bi nomination. Meko organizer.
Branch organizer. US branch organizer.
Ye bi nomination.
Oh, okay. Akwaba.
Ye nua.
Na mobile na name say yes I wanna babruta.
I wanna and I say 14 inches of snow.
14 inches snow.
Yeah. And I damn real kakra Ghana. Me jam me real na me ma ho na
14 inches. Abuja for someone as ya ifo ko nim na momun kwamuntu kwamon kwaboche da no. Ye kan say snow no say etogu for mo a ne tintini mu no udu say uremu a ekọ form sa 14 inches. Enti that was 6 inches no mienu ene kakra bi a eto aso.
I think from enra chi ni enra ntenkom nkra ya
omanko school. Na bada go drive it. Sai so we na eto a we sorry na wo car na ehu nyina. Wow. Enzina nzia meta kutu kwa na me realize say me wo feminity mu nye den. Over bi o say na wo tri mu nye den o. Daddy,
minia Oheneba.
Diaspora for must say.
Oh, did he come am nche with.
Edi kama me emo abaso oni obaya. Mo lady any minia ba Vic Canada chairperson Mu Canada organizer and a deputy any I think Russia Spain for more
Denmark
the Denmark for no ena enra sumi hu double chairman who said double chairman so aba but still I'll bury that's what for my idea but most say more than na mudi no
yeah ma mencha wati fo nyina na mencha the next president of the Republic of Ghana Saturday yekwako His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ene ne hokani na mencha party fo nyina na yeba no ididi nkomo bebre yansa na ebedru Ghana ha na he diaspora ebufu a amanfo de menu bi a warizan adwuma kraba beto wa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because of presence and ceremony kuntumpa na nam from momunti as ebufu no so ema diaspora for me bakruma no me de obi an me sempe Bawumia dada ba mesaye research ididi nkomo se hwan na metuma no because ubeti aye say Ghana for say yemfo asumasi mra Ghana for say yemfo asumasi mra na mbua na Ghana for no mo wey mfa na mo hyehyɛ enti me Church of Pentecost Columbus me ba mani asorofo bebre didi nkomo hwan dodo na say me ba me Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia uba US your 26 chapters me share all the youth organizers about 20 in the meeting no mo nkomo meeting out of 20 no Oheneba 17 say me ntuma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia yeah 3 say me ntuma different candidates eno danchen a me bedru Ghana mako Central Market mako Asafo Market mako Sofulai ena mako Kejitia me be na se me na me fa trotro me fa taxi me fa boat Ebi wa mo videos on my phone so I can show. Me ni omo din komo. Dodo na ase yentuma ye nim ne kotuma different candidate. Ene ibenu ye ho kra. Enti me de nyom we nyina esisi apaso a. Ena ama me gidie ene arehemu kese. Se Ghana for dodo na se yantuma Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Enti eba nkoma Oheneba ye twetwetwetwe ye nyina no dodo na se ena esaye ebinum ya the way ye treat Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Oheneba ye party for ma etu timi dwunu se enti papa we ana panyi we nto otuma Bawumia utie kase bi ka aba efa papa no ho a Oheneba ye yare bi ye fe no derangement syndrome. Derangement syndrome. Ebi near Trump derangement syndrome. Ebi achinkrofo Ghana Bawumia derangement syndrome. Obi hono ma oti Bawumia din kra na ne bu afu na nakoma because ebi mo as entitlement bi ye president ye nya bi ani Bawumia obada bay Bawumia na ofri he na otan any jealousy ni bitterness against Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Yare it mean me two amount for ma omonya sa yare 31st be twom ma wan he om yare na beka ho enti omo sesa omo adwene omo nso omo suban obati obi say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ntina yelusu election single person Dr. Mahmoud bede onu kwanti bede lusu election e Ghana Oheneba ye nim kran ye nim say for minim kran nim say for institutions na research Jimpire research Honorable Asiedu Mensabonso leader committee so research committee research and German Foundation Conrad Adenauer Foundation also research obianu a ose Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene lusu yet memfo so yenim senya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ntine lusu ye mama example Oheneba kwabre ya te kwabre ye free kwabre amampanyi kotena radio so ye busa sa kwabre kwan ensem o kan na kwa brefo obu afu ni akolusu na de ko se Bawumia Oheneba Ghana for MPs ahodo ese yampam kanoforiata Oheneba onum say 27 countries diaspora ye petition President Akufo-Addo so mpam kanoforiata ni nyina ye mfie ntina ya so ye party no Ghana for intina some of us ye bo ye party for koko say yankotuma obi a obre no ho ase President Akufo ka asem bi o say ensuhye mfanipa ensonyi na fanipa enye kikikiki na ye na che say chinchina obetimi aya na wo ye bema ana wo ye tintin debi to be president no Oheneba me person me ba ehwe usuan as a president of the Republic of Ghana o man panyu ye role model of ewukuru ni mu yenhwe obi a obetimi role model nya ne nkwa ne yeyo ofa Oheneba to be president no yen solda ko person be di president o I obedi hine kra na Oheneba ye do kwhye ba bi groom pegja wansa na be di president enye se ene ya sole ya so be obedi president she said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia carry no over the years I said like the service to the party the sacrifice to the party the loyalty to the party Oheneba eye key Oheneba so padia tambia no pese be say enye kra na etese wo no yere atifie na ebia bibi boni akoso untimi kra mfa ma bonten because pese be say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia hu se wakase atia MPP da not a single day into Oheneba ye hwe we ni nyina ni ehu se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye nyame boa na de to bi mana obetima ye bi so onye Kristo ni Oheneba na MPP for ay kotuma Bawumia no Kristo for don sen obi a o enso ye tuma no e chesa nya ne kre okostika constituency Oheneba stika constituency a ye Christian dominated constituency but Mahmoud Bawumia nya stika o so ye Kristo ni onya more vote than stika na o so ye Kristo ni no e wo ho onu ayi okwa asen central yeah constituency do we ne no a Christian community we Muslim it's like oko asen south Reverend Tim Vodio ne constituency Oheneba we suffer nso Mahmoud Bawumia nya vote so sen no nsa na we kramoni na Oheneba da be na call hospital o yare aye ma moja yakɔ yi bi every blood bank brewo moja egu mu no na we say moja na kramoni moja na kristoni moja yesola ye pe Dubai akɔ o se senior bebre a Oheneba na ge say enioma no ensisi so emfa enti ye de ye abrochirefo de Oheneba obotie obi se sa prozi e bi mutwitwa ntoro sai e bi 200 e bi 240 Oheneba o se ni nyana no kre ni nyana nya no kre because data na ye wo no party no man apply through prozi no Oheneba the whole world nipa 563 na to prozi 563 and a to prozi last primaries now I have 500 now a to na prozi na unim so Oheneba Ashanti region na doso 189 there was not a single polling station kwana no mudu 200 189 Greater Accra 185 diaspora nyina amom to prozi last primaries nini pa 78 Eastern region 70, Central 13, Ahafo 10, Bono 6, Northeast 2, Northern region 4, Upper East 3, Upper West 1, Volta 2, 5 other regions 0. Once you try to anytime that
now must price no be to say
200 candidate back kwatena be radio so come on nipa 5 yam be back kwatena radio so be to 200 and some salam must ba me liar Oheneba Baumia ontwa ntro da Baumia sima Baumia kan bia no during election bia no is in the MPP manifesto oya o liar na ya hyehyɛ Google obetum kra create obi abetuna create Google you say na o bope Baumia Oheneba ontwa ntro da o sa bre ne ho aso Oheneba o kan Bible Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na ahobrasi enti na memse me de pen asem naturally Oheneba onim say menene nya encounter Dr. Mahmoud Baumia was 2013-2014 me friend of phone so a woni madwuma mfo nyina bekasa ni opposition enya kasa ne pewo ebi mu problem a oboa wo mo Oheneba but say do sitie no oya papa onka oya oma waboa mu wiase aminim pa enti na ho brase enti kan 1 Peter 5:6 was say humble yourself therefore under the mighty hand of God that he may lift you up in due time. James 4:10 humble yourself in the sight of the Lord and he will lift you up. Matthew 5:5 blessed are the meek for they shall inherit the earth. Sa we ni nyina no ene hu se Dr. Mahmoud na ho brase na ho famanti ofa so Oheneba so pese hu se obi suban a man sika ani to me be hu ni suban Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ni suban to me e dia ma no e o Ghana as a vice president no still na no wa anye dwe wa anya hantan okọ ne nche na ho brase e ya adimu Oheneba ya ton ni sin obi a e o Ghana mo contest no. He's the he's the most marketed candidate among them. Oheneba so experiencing Ubia
absolutely
or experience as seeing all of them as a vice president of the Republic of Ghana, the most second gentleman of the country. Ubia no what do star status no. Oheneba I know danchanya ocean character ni suban ni temperament or obi won maka some chenekra na omusa ni ya wabeto bomb e ka so mpa chekra so mpa chew no they abetwim say gban Oheneba your source baba me twantro Oheneba mo twantro ne yenim mo Ghana ha o ebi twantro it is on a record mo contest no ebi mo twantro ba be pa chew nyina pen and so says your source Dr. Baumia o twantro ne Oheneba he ni su ene ne ban said o sia carry no over the years Omo contest now the most prepared candidates.
Absolutely.
Because as a vice president, Omo panyi maybe no here our acting as the president into a who a human and so who the answer the uncle ye the ko ye nyina Oheneba wo hu into no and ye the manner obetimi aye adwuma no. Anya abufu Oheneba ene ye di bu oman o. Oheneba say ya nhwe ya unse na make say ye pam kanoforiata ye amanfo kasa panyibo obi anfi why ekotuma obi ni aton ba omi a afutu okra muntimi nto no Ghana for crack asma wontie yetuma obi a Ghana for asma obetie nya de chinchina me say gugugugugugugugu me say kukukukuku no obi wo no Oheneba Ghana for crack asma o tu no for crack wontie Oheneba o si ye hwe saa nyoma ni nyina ni ye hwe nipa ye gidi se obetimi abo ma ni vision Oheneba ya eti akonto mu no ye gi se ba omi odi abrochire ba Ghana o ni suban wa dane di nyoma wa ye Oheneba say oti ho oti efie na o TV Oheneba o TV na ye dum kania Oheneba ho na o prepare say ho na otimi recharge but me other remain Oheneba
of course
unko ba bia health insurance Oheneba ewu a ba bia o tie your comfort zone no recharge drones o hwe ono ani vision a o de aba a egitum na Oheneba de eti abrochire no enda bia meka won mpe ba mmia no do na on pe ba mmia I believe say bia o kronfo because on pesa sika be fani pansem a pesa system ne cashless system sika like US Canada UK sika fani pansem na ni so ade hunu pa de Oheneba be video bu mesend ya ma o bia me fa no both bia me fa no o se ba mmia is too intelligent to rule Ghana and like wutie ma Dr. Baumia di Oheneba
right
ma ye nye mistake them say Saturday a ebe party for ma Ghana for ma ebe shenen monyam Dr. Mahmoud Baumia di Oheneba I believe say jame beboa amankunim dia
right Danny mamena say mo to ba he headquarters oh okay it is all move to Accra
o say
na ukokra ne ma chase so honum that's yeah trouble we I should be because eba witness the official declaration of the EC and then the Tabamia so declare we are at least head there on Ghana forbidding Komokakra. Now what does we will have to experience that historic moment till Saturday we are never come home. After Saturday, we have so young coin. That's what Komokakra soon to crown all they do.
I heard about so Bagana Hanuma. Like me, I saw me Bagana no. So I'm saying me. The judge must tenefi.
Wow.
Into ulusu income waha, no ulusu income waha, and sana honsem bebre. Yeah, into year con ye match US chairperson.
Of course.
Buy amponsa from Oheneba oboy ma pa ba ya so oso obo anhwa oso wonko biem na but obaya
so uncontested
be
wow
and
MVP US mbafene pa
obaya de na mentancha all branch executives chapter executives in the party for nyina omo Ghana afanya Oheneba na mencha fast in charge nkuma da Dr. Matipoku Prempe said mencha na pu ba ko pe boss ba ko pe na
great
me enka mo no nyam kese na msa Saturday die we say me start a white
of course
Saturday die Dr. Mahmoud Baumia abedin kunim
may I say sorry for
you can see the picture here. Yes, Mahmoud is a good guy, he's a good friend, we talk and all that, but let's wait for the day. You can see the picture here. Yes, Mahmoud is a good guy, he's a good friend, we talk and all that, but let's wait for the day.
Something I've been meaning to ask you in the lead up to the 2024 election.
Yeah.
You got very close to the vice president, who then was a candidate. You almost everywhere he went.
Yes.
I saw you. You sat with him when the tragedy in the party. You were the guy who was next to him in the shots. I don't know. I've forgotten which tragedy it was, but I think one of your members had passed and you had gone to commiserate. I think it was an accident. Yeah. And almost everywhere he went. Yeah. And everyone was wondering, where did Kwabena Agyapong come from, and all of a sudden you're front and center with him? But here's a question for me.
Let me tell you one thing. Maybe it's because of what I've been through as a young person. The trauma I suffered losing my dad very early at 20 years. I'm someone who gyrates towards underdogs. When I say underdogs, when everybody's under pressure, I want to support the person. And I didn't take it kindly to the attacks he was enduring after we've had a primary. We've had a primary. Some had been ministers in the government with him for 6-7 years or so. Some were chairmen of boards. I had nothing in the 8 years. I hadn't complained. So you don't lose an election and then all of a sudden all hell should break loose about our political party.
Asori fuku yankwe.
Exodus.
Abipa sister Kwamenta ewo so we also chiao.
Okay, me
na okay dia ka ho de me asumi busa wasembi na me busa wo TV so ahwa ne nya na ko fa asama bantu di me wia why
no so na me ho asem kuno
no fa achi
yankwa tantantan sharp yankwa ente David Boachi ebe plus
ga ya tungwa so anke wo busa no eti
Exodus moringa capsules and Exodus dandelion capsules. Ano ni asesa wonno moringa capsules ni mienu anopa.
Dandelion ni mienu.
Moringa capsules ni mienu awia.
Dandelion ni mienu.
Anwuna ya na sa wate na sciatica, diabetes, pressure. Ni na asie betu ama ho ato tutumika. Neko pebito na ya fa we kan we friend no Exodus for you. Some abeka no kokwadi na no pane anwumre. Na wo ye ne saade abema o ye se datumi a content penifo no se mudia. Aya na esaye anti aging kwada no so mko school no.
Ebi o ma dwene mu.
Oh ko bebi ato ebido bia benya bia tokwa ato so ago high school junction. Bebi ya obi tompa boa no ne kokotobi tundo so puo e ho ye tufo bo. Na ye ma doctor penini number pa friend wo 0544 447033 0544447033.
Victory garlic mixture drone so na no pay make am for the amount of modern no bie e bebie ntin mama mo Janet me die frusani ye e kuti anyare wa hudo bebre eta no pay ya rebia de ada ne krankro no e ye victory drone no e na wo no bie na nkunum bie busueko no won so do ho adom na ho ato ba bia etu adro bia enu papa e bi wo ho wo so betimi Dr. Dinsa wo so
0242 545633 0242 545633.
Emulate herbal supplement.
Yeah, papa, Pastor Safu Kantanka Edruni.
African star.
I'm for the crazy. Na dro way na se winya bia. Jese bia ya wonkra bia wuo na obewuo. Anase bia nkwanhie bi dia no so kra nyame nyum free mu na say ade pa betimeka so do bekọ asama do de oboa yade bia ni asase so a wonum emulator betimeka se do bekọ ni ese ye nsan yade esamanfo no wo entumi nsaawo ana afa yade hudo bia yese ye kwankro yade wunya yade no awko enko aka so kosi so de bewu no boa emulator betu asia ma ho ato edo ni enam de msasi so no say ya we emulator ba supplement emulator ni o
TV na kama wenu ni we no meme de ne na
aso maso na emulator dro ni de me say one dance nya asam ketua wo wunya enum bie no o ha ho papa ko be bia to ebido be ne ko bisa ne pebito na say ade bie bi number no ne ade ma no fra Dr. Fom penifo no 0535 112873 0535 112873.
Ene ma miss mema haksa mixture ne capsules no.
That's right.
Edro ni susu nie. Anope wo wo di wi ana obo ana ohyehyɛ wo. Wo di wi ana obo no eya ochewchew no. Wo susu a ene no eka me ko ese osa yare na dokoro wo ama. Jese aduane no se koto ye mu a wo hu dia wonya ho. Ekomo de nso eno so ya amane no. Edro a wo hia eye haksa mixture ne capsules no. Ba bia yetu edro bia ebi wo ho. Obi a wonu edro we bibia anwanwade a eye ntisisi atimemufo wo ma tu ne din se
Osa tamfo
eti unya numbi na so wo osa na ka me akoye se wasa kapoma na sidane de wunwam o enu ti na message number ne friend penifo no 0240 238310 ana 0203 822855 Hepasco Heba capsules
edro no nie
na pasco ni amaso a kire wo no asokuta no aye brebo buafo ba ko pese dia manfo we ni dwumedie no de ato ne din no na aye brebo mo dwuma siesie ni pedie na mpedifo aka animdifo aka me ate asese brebo no di dwuma so ko ni pedie no enuani aye die ni aye no de ko ni pedie no mu anka e bedi ni pedie ni nyakum ni pedie no ntem no sa na pasco no nti no brebo no atwe enuboni ni na free nuane na aye die nim awudura nke woma nke beku no won se no bae no ye dua ye bosu ye duro ni ade ade se ye manufacture ye digu ntontro wo mu ni ade ni nyina nso efa chemicals bebre mu yes na wada wo mpa wo dia no me pasco e bobo brebo ba na brebo na nyanwode atime na dwuma ye no atime tena se di nchira che e pasco maye ni ase hepatitis B ni aduro enne wo bi eja aka anunti ya say ko pebi wo bebi eto biduro bia na obenya nwode atena se ache doctor penini number so ye de be ma ye fan kame da frɛ no ewo 0557453579 ana 0501459255
na ye wuri ka boso aye kwa ye be ama mene wanse eno ane yare defo ye wiase so obi benya wa na efiri yare eno ntina ketima ya ba center wie ye mre penifo aba wo ma basa we na due wo se kwankwa yare no fabra na ha ma kai no ye ntinka ni pedua no na enwane na eno chwe se ye na mu san yare na wonya bi no a wo fa ne se oh se we die eye normal no wa hwe ya ebedu unya dabi eno tina kitima penifo se bra o se ye na ate egu wedie nani no wani na eye fra no wonam na bibia wo honom wo no eye nemu sanyare ena masa nsunso no hu bie se pa se gawo eho ena penifo abo wo no sese o se bia maka ni se ni nche wudi aburo so betimi afra no de be ma ododo 0246914717 0246914717
oka ayine kitimei ayema yi on say joy on say macro no be honomwa anti joy so Assemblies of God yeah 1 week revival no guso a and then so be koso week nyina mre ai guso so for Anthony to for so for Daniel Fusujima and so for Lemfo SM Bitters ayesisia dia dro tatahwe ne yakamfo dia mawo se usisi ya uya wadro pa your friend SM Bitters afa wa woni atenka se wo ba na bema wa yese du for chia wa wade ebegu mesra wa da tutumika ne kope SM Bitters nanom na onum wi a obesa akokono no no me nya asem ketu enti ya kamfo ma na Dr. Penia wade SM Bitters ya eba ya eya ngodwuma ba ye no wono na da edu eba center no osanya de wa do bebre no no bi wa wonfa ma abonten wa yari stroke obetima akọ nchen mfifi mantemu enkan so
odoko official
afeje doctor number no 0243989368 ana 0558379545
eza momo de ne shase enra
shase Monday no
okay ene ya shase ene wukwa dey St. John's Anglican enti enso ajeso enwumre fia Daniel the watch night no na hyese de awie Reverend Father Kojo Boache no na no pay gasto mixture no anope me kan for the amount pa yare no a ene no ababet na wo so wojo ho anye typhoid fever no aye so bia to wadru
gasto
eye gasto na wo hia o also yare ne de etenete ye funu ho na amane nyina no eye gasto na wo hia meso plus mixture so de ne abebo amana pa se yangaza oba de wo yo ba wo ho fe kakra won sa no bo kakra na kire se wotumi ye bibia so kakra na ho so de kakra no wawie 100% watwa meso plus mixture ene ma sa ne amane nyina abemo prostate plus mixture so de be ma bia wonum bibia odon soboko ne be ma mun se so no he ne be ma ne mfon yirima egusu agane na so be bia etu drobia enu papa ebi wo ho eye nature medics ene nwe whatever ya wacha ne pe enu ti ne se bo modna akone koto bi ana betimi afre no
0248
0248
778899 0248 778899 time heba mixture message malaria ya dia no se wo din se dien aka wa koduru se dien kope time ba Mr. no mwati na wo beba be dia dance wonim time dada wati din dada kope bi nanom na so be dia dance afa time ba Mr. ne capsules no me se ye nsie ne to paye na wo kan mi enu bomu a hey na cha se ye adwuma sonko Amanua enemu nsaya de enti eniema bi nkoyie na mo wade ye aguo na niema nkoyie niema eseye no mesre wada ko pebi nanom time echeche ba mesane ne capsules no afa mema no bi nso wa nemu nsaya de enti ama mo mema ye no ama niema bi nkoyie ni ade da me echeche ba mesane capsules beboa there be a to bi do bia benya bia 20 frɛ doctor ewo 0244 417669 0244417669
na fokuo na watwe wie ya memene de de enimu ya na prophet Emmanuel Edusei so papa Emmanuel Pentecostal Prayer Ministry wono ne papa ni mpon ne papa openi Gabriel Asare nti jumede o si hotel na friends kojo Asare eti ya de ne beto mpem wo hefa kochi yesi kochi ehono mu papa na nkasa fie ene yede no to mpem nti wo de yenko we ne so bra di no na ye wia na wo de no so ama ye
Gabriel Asare kire hene mensa aka kojo Asare nti
Prophet Emmanuel Edusei sofo papa Emmanuel Pentecostal Prayer Ministry ono ani sinimpon enie
abekoso okotwi omo say Asem School say Asem School nti GPS ne GPS address no AG-0697- 4079 na chese otimi e dia ko ni akokora no kra nti no be yi
baba na ho no mo aso na asanum na chiri sikasa ho nti anope ye sofu ye nipa no de sofu
na wo Bremen West opposite Brukutu Junction
nti nyame adoma me
Prophet Emmanuel Edusei ye nyina ba beta wachi
ye sofu kokko ye friends e mbate ku sofu no sofu me rev sofu dio ka mi anu ameka se sofu Texan ene abusua ne nyina so so eje ya yonkojankoja nti na me adoma me na ye mra meja ne sofu pani ye beba ama na ye fedodo so no anko beba ene mo bi ye ba ye
search for win
anama
search for win anu ane ade gi sika no pay ade abo ya ho bra enti se wutie mi sa bra ya fa o mobile phone no na obe scratch no we ne no atimi de akwa de odi ye bia no pay number no nie wa mobo ne eboja wa ka akiri fa phone no wa fa afebo star 850 star 25 # yes bio star 850 star 25 # na what dale ne sa afa send wo send we afa baby sound say a free 5 Ghana cedis ekosi 2000 Ghana cedis say na opese utwa na afa wo choose the opese utwa wunya send say pe na afa lucky cars no what choose a free number 1 ekosi number 5 dey na ope wo dey select ba ko pe Mr. Nkobo 1 2 3 4 5 da bi select ba ko pe na send wunya send say pe bon say resource number na obetimi adisika kwa koduru 1 million Ghana cedis I be adaru mo 1 million Ghana cedis o se send ko kanisi kan ma billions do do say Wontumi nso a entia no pay ya sa na diska manfo dia na edi tu dia na jo apeka kra dia ba
tu peka kra ba ma mema 3p garlic mixture piwake for edia bay na weni edura no pay o no mu a ba be mamoja na tumi edi afrusa ni yie ewo ni pedue ni mu eno achi oba bebu hu nsaka ma wa bere ni dan ni nyina e ba beko won so so anope diabetes ya na dokro wo no uhia 3p anope wa ya kese aburo so asthma nte wa yare ni nyina 3p betu ase ba bia ye ton no bia piwake fo adawro ma ebi ho enchemu de aburo me de ama osu na ya afre wai
0248928824 ana 0201000021 Ruta natural product abusia for the etienie yadia your friend say typhoid wowu typhoid to be ka obi onyamu tabre ko pe Ruta tonic na be ba be dia dance say dia nkofo dia dance nya asam ketu aduro na no nam na ehye papa ana fe ye wo Ruta mixture anu ya malaria dia duro no duro we die me say ye nyina ya no bi afe obrim chesa nya asam ketu Ruta live anu ba runtini mu moja bedi afusari ye onipadua nim ebabua ma nipadua nya nwode sonko mesi wodi aduane amana hyeso mo ayeche ko yakofa yade abre wa konom ruta live ebawuru ni na abo nipadua mo nya nwode sonko ntini ase ko bebia to bidro ko bisa se wo pe ruta products ni bi na to aya to ni ensa nyina bi na beboa wo na won so atimi akoyi bia na person ni Dr. Dinkomo ya de number na ma frɛ no 0244 485632 0244485632 Oheneba embateku ne brother eda fom so kwakwa na nti yeto abanu ya ne akwa ase kakra na ya ti ato aso.
All right, madam say Monsoro Nkwai na David Boachiaba meneno entra say 23 after 8 meneno ensha say emonkomo ewofia ha Wontumi TV suye makachemo say we have a little challenge with our previous Facebook page inti emprempre obasa o join us via Facebook scan code me batomo sam from amam scan code na eda TV no so just scan it o scan ya o de so o phone no camera no never kire so it will straight away take you to our Facebook page now also what join a conversation and so honum edmonfa scan code no ento na me bajo munyi Wontumi morning show ni from father tabamia number 3 no emra me to mame sa na me pena no pay 24 after 8 yensha se na ye medin komo Dr. Mahmoud Bamia 276/276 and ra ewo Mensha North ena owie ne campaign no monsai maminte akwasi kunadu bio na David and set it up na on trase na fi yenko yenim me ba cha monfa akwasi kunadu mame monfa akwasi kunadu enra okasa no I want to
the next flag bearer of our party and the next president of the Republic of Ghana, Asiedu of constituency Emma Wakwaba. And Penifua Mokane who are Mubeja no born a chichidom, the Mubia Akwaba. As a catch in the dear there. Nayadia, Yanya catch keke, ya conta, ya papa, Yadia His Excellency, and Wababesrai. Abba Pro Ghana constituency in 275 and ne aha in the chatwo. Doctor Yan Kasama Newa Yani Nuanuma Dinkomo a presenting bebre. Nyameya Duma Memenda Nyameya Duma Memenda Alaji Doctor Kawakuma to you Nyame Wayari Jentia Yan Mansia North. Any Santimani Ghana, my best when Munyam, any anom. Wayebia my Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Bawumia, Wayebia my na nei Yadene Toto Obia Ochro Kunkrumo and that's of war. If you read the books of Genesis, chapter 37, who a branch here you are. Near friend Joseph and Yanom Choboy important mummy entie Nisu awa dana die emra odira politics mu asaya no bin crying amaya ni daso amaya hunu said to me dance senipa e was so bro once na osom. He is competent, he is intelligent, he is wise, and above all humility. Alaji Ukraine Jacob ewo mama akumaku edumienu na na baako oyedaiesofo na nyame ahira no ne afani Joseph. He is the Joseph of our time. Oso daye unu se ye twa esrem akumaku edumienu gina ho ne mutu baako ebunanimu nkyere. Okan onuanu mu nyina despised him. Omuka so kasa dodo ba na nyame nimia ewonimu ti onuanu mu bo ne ho po. Say ye betu na twene ye be sai no ye begu nanimu ase alaji ye gu animu ase kra enye yie nyame apagya wo awie oye so obeku no na onuanu bi ka se enwie nku no ye nton ne mo ankoya akoa ye tete na taadi mu ye di mocha ye mu de kokyere won agya se aboa bi atenare alaji aboa bi nche wo nwi. You will be a winner. na nyame yɛ aduma meme ndɛn Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia mensia no Asantema Ghana ewu animu ase yɛtɔn no akwaya akwa no ɔmo nim sɛ ɔmo to n'atwene Alhaji woyɛ de hyeɛ wone asom waboa party waboa Ghana man even under extreme provocation you still remain humble and quiet because unim deɛ wɔwɔ anim and that is what Joseph did ɔkɔyɛ akwa wɔ Potiphar fie Potiphar yere daadaa no so ɔne ne bɛda nanso ɔso ɔnwu ne ho fi ɛwɔ na awurade anim Alhaji wɔnwu ho fi wɔ Ghana man anim wɔma Ghana man ho so a woyɛ umu kɛse yɛ a woyɛ Alhaji nyame ahyira wo you are a tolerant person wɔn a wɔnniw no wɔnniw nie yɛn a yɛho yɛsɔ wɔ ahwɛagye wadi wokyi obiara nyame di and that is the tolerance I say nyame ahyira wo na ɛbaa ne saa no ne ho yɛ Potiphar him wɔkɔtoo no to afiase Alhaji yɛdo to a yɛbɛyiw yɛde ɛho bɛbɔ afɔre ama wo yɛnim sɛ nyame hyɛ wɔ animuonyam a wonyi Asanteman Ghana man MPP man ɛmma da na ebi mo so daeɛ wɔ afiase na ɔkyerɛ daeɛ nim ɛmmerɛ mu ɔden ba a onim deɛ wɔ hɔ nyankopɔn deɛ hyia wɔde adwene ama no ɔka kyerɛ baako sɛ 7 days yɛbɛkum 3 days wokɔ akɔfa the cup of the king Pharaoh na wasaa no na yɛdɛn akɔ so ne nyinaa baa mu na ɔkɔɔ fie hɔ no ɔhene Pharaoh so so daeɛ ɛmmerɛ mu ɔden ba Israel Egypt so ewiase nyinaa na ɔka sɛ akoa bi prisoner bi ɛwɔ hɔ yɛnkɔfa ne mmra wherever you are Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia we will bring you will become the president of this Republic Ghana and do you know what happened ɛnuanom ɛnyɛ kwana awurade de ne bɛdom yɛn sɛ MPP amanyokuo ɔde ne dom ne nuanom Israelfoɔ Jacob abusuakuo ɔmo yɛ so ɔmo to n'atwene but okopie Misraim asase so and do you know what happened ɔhene ne so daeɛ no na nyansafoɔ ntimi ankyerɛ aseɛ na duusifoɔ ntimi ankyerɛ aseɛ obi ntimi ankyerɛ aseɛ ati Joseph ɛna timi kyerɛ aseɛ and do you know mmerɛ a ewiase kɔɔ ahokyerɛ kɛseɛ mu na ewuo esi nipa soɔ no ɛsikasɛm ɛyɛ basa wɔ wiaseɛ no ɔno na so daeɛ ɛma yɛhu no yɛn na anim adeɛ ɔde ba twɔbɔi ɔso daeɛ hu no sɛ yɛmfa gold enye nsiakyi ba ɛma yɛ sika no now the gold for oil and gold for reserves by 1.5 years a yɛtumi implement yɛ no or the 21 tons kam yɛnya 31 tons of gold ɛwɔ man yi mu ɛnɛ toboi ɛna adani gold board ɛnɛ adani gold board a NDC for yɛ den ɛde rane no nyame ayiwadu utira bɔ bill ɔkyerɛ Pharaoh da yɛ aseɛ no ɛnuanom ɔkyerɛ Pharaoh da yɛ aseɛ no Pharaoh ka asɛm bi ɔse toboi mintimi nye obiara mfa nhyɛ ne nsa manyansafoɔ na ntimi ankyerɛ aseɛ maduusifoɔ na ntimi ankyerɛ aseɛ na ɛyɛ wo ɛna mede bɛma wɔ wo ayɛ na yɛ ne yie na nyɛ yie ɛno ma wo deɛ asi wɔ Ghana toboi NDC foɔ tɔn gold ɛɛbɔ ka because ɔman na anya abotere amfa nhyɛ etire na so daeɛ na se sɛ de hyɛ ne nsa nka NDC foɔ ɛmmɔ ka $241 million Alhaji yɛde bɛhyɛ wo nsa amoa yɛ yɛde bɛhyɛ wo nsa amoa yɛ na anim deɛ ɛgwanwa toboi memptwɛn na mede ma no asi na ɔkɔɔ Misraim no sabi na ɔyɛ Israel ni na only Pharaoh nko a ɛna ɔka sɛ you report only to me Pharaoh and no other person Alhaji you report only to the people of Ghana you report only to the delegates of your party you will not report to anybody again you will be the president yɛsi na ɔka aban ne ho no ɔyɛ vice president into account yes no account he reported to somebody but when Pharaoh realized sɛ ɔde hyɛ ne nsɛm wɔ report mu obi a ɛnyɛ yie no ɔde hyɛ ɔno ansa na ɔbɔ n'asu ɛgye ne kan Israel abusuakuo Egypt abusuakuo no na anim di a ɔde maa no when you read the book of Genesis chapter 41 verse 45 na ɔmaa ne din toboi unim di a ɔde maa no and he gave him the name Zafana Pioneer. Choboy, enye edini keke. But mami dina say, edini chese. God speaks and he lives, and he's the revealer of secrets. Alaji, you are the revealer of secrets. You understand what it is to govern a country. And it's not the digitalization by you know. He understood say digitalization is part of economy. Now the American Joseph Ebu and Fuda ewa yadia onuanu mo ye no. Alaji ni bu Fuda on kasenti obi da wo se na horo bakra na emfa ne ho. Na ekom kase si wiase no. Jacob Suma ni manu choboy Osuma ni manu ko Misrim asase no. Joseph enyankaye ema ono ani nuanom mpa ene na busua komoto na kone no. Alaji wonkaye but the crew abese ya bag mu no akache se yankofa Benjamin ni dofo ne mra delegates Alaji Dr. Mahmoud Bomia ni adofo enemo but the crew an abese ya bag mu no asoma say yemefa na dofo ne mra His Excellency, may God bless you. May he keep you the way he's kept you, and may he make you shine. And yanom emamu me nyano fafa emamu me ense yano ne emuna yetiri. Let us not be ungrateful to what God has given us. It mesemo me nua panyin Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe kasa o say se pepa ne yedema anu yasiri triase o ya pagya hwesoro yatia na hwenchen mu o yatia na hwenifa na bonkunu a oda enfifi eho na nyankopon ya adomu a mementa ento se owia ebekwa akoto no Joshua konse awrade ma owia nyina enkopim se nkunimde beba ama menni mabusua kun masifo. May God grant you victory. Number 3, Saturday
akwa basoso mejoso apum
na me adaroma ye hoye pa
abusuafo wo Bono East
obia hoye
chairman IB
chairman minim se me wo hay wono so so tie fidie foforo so Bono East
Martin Edemens akosa
honorable hoye pa last week you no told the whole region nra enne minim se ochina ka ho parliament
Tony
lead one group of deep dive ti obojuma pa moye adwuma yi
the Baumia campaign team
strong very very strong na oni ama mencha yetiefo nyina na memo obi afisha panso Baumia campaign team Bono East memo obi baso seni obi de atu ho ache ahokeka ehunu se wodo MPP na upe Ghana nkankro dia abaya yebetui o Dr. Baumia side nti obia otuni ho asi ho na oye sa adwuma no bi no yebo na baso yebo mpanyimfo bi wo ha oni asemi hunu ne omoye na ehye nkran mame enyi si wona me papa baako President Kufuor Deputy Minister baako no yemrashe badwani won Kransa South Honorable Kwame Ampofuchumesi a friend aboduse oba Bono East oni asamri nka meka se ono de beka se nko okọ na homigim wa onyosem but deep dive in Kransa South ono ne die ni to all the 29 electoral areas because wa ma yen nkuma na edi akiri na hu se ne yesese ye hwe eyiku no do ne yesi ye hwe eyiku no kankro afi ni nyina kamfu ano eye Ghana yiyo na wono di hunu se ne menua kwesi kunadu ekai obia sabe wode wadwene beto fam yie na wahunu mra oman bia se ne President Kufuor ka say Dr. Bamudu Baumia a man of destiny emra ahohiahia ba na nipa nyina hunu be hu twabre no ehona na da ye so anyame de amano no epie na eno nso ne pie a ede ahohare ebre nipa ye onua ye nyimfrim se samri kasa gold purchase program we eni Ghana hware ho sema ebobo ba se ye beti koko so Ghana bakose mu for the first time gold no kra eboa ye no nti Bono is campaign team ahodo all the 11 constituencies onuame to me the men say sime bo say dwumaden Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign team the trial chairman I been a chairman of the campaign in the region Honorable Martin Ejimi Sakosa is the regional coordinator and I am the regional campaign liaison officer me gidi say team eta ye chia ye di ye adwuma no Nyamia to Supana Guswewi. We are winning all the 11 constituencies. Now we are thinking of margin. Kwani ebe faswa yenso so. Amanta ma kani na the fair bebe yono. Yenso Bono East. Yebe kahubi. Na yenso ye dia babontin se abako sema Ghana yoye 2026. Edi mampani bi a obesisa Ghana after 2028 no. Na Bono East so yeka ho bi Tionia yeguso eyo adwuma pa na nyame nso so eka ye ho nti ama ne ye nyina no ekoyi pa
sise kwa nkomo no kwa no yendi Saturday nkomo next week probably after Saturday you have to come back and then we assess John Muhammad's 1 year
but even with that on Saturday no Bibi a ekosunti may infuse be in a way that the same towards Saturday.
Yeah.
One. Unia. We MPP near Utie na. We did descend na do danko Akufo Addo mfie nwotwe no ye bibi magana. Do you believe in that? So we gidi ampa memi wo gidi se. Na do ngu MPP party nani masida.
Absolutely.
Obeye adwumaden magana da bia me kase mmiri bia eni akiri beba nipa betwa bani ahwebachi na ibehuna Akufo Addo te se ne yehun president Nkrumah ne emra president Nkrumah firi akonwa so no Ghana fo bosi nanso ne uboni dini no wa moni yi a no wanya asem ba me de niema no bi toto ho a ye nyini ba niema no ye bokai pa ne se president Nkrumah de ngoma sua kwaba srim unia as of the time president Nkrumah free hose mampani na Ghana for I was srim e secondary school enu 6,000 and I have documents to that Yewura Akufo Addo free hono na Ghana nkwada ewo suku mu a enya ngoma sua fa ne kwa wo college ebru million ba akom pima hanu 1.2 million one day yebebo Akufo Addo din President Nkrumah road a woye ne Ghana ha na ye nhunu so bida eye motorway kani nyina bom ba bia ye kesi ba bi so 6 lane 19 kilometers. President Akufo Addo ofanko to Nsawam 10 lane with 4 interchanges. Ghana be boni din dachi enuru ho. Nti President Akufo Addo ne be peja koko free 4.7 edi kodru 31 million. Yantina se ene aban edwene ho so obeti koko so da bi ebeka nti mimi gidi se President Akufo Addo be ye adwuma pa di obi agidi se nanka ese se MPP edi nkunim 2024 edi Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne kwe ye di nkugu a na obi a ni na so se ebedi nkugu kura ebeye kese saa na mmom ye wie no kuo na tu anamon ahwehwe se eye dan ne yedi nkuguo ne den say me a member of the National Council. At least Professor Michael Kwe committee report me nyan kane be executive summary there o mo read actually in council. Nowhere ena o mo bodin say ye di nkuguo 2024 because of panyina ye di ni di animunti eni ba bia niema e kire say wey ni ma NPP di nkuguo no ye ni bibia etimi sipo kire ye sese ye di nipa foforo bi ne koye a nkasa nkugudie no ma onya minim sa oti ho no ya there is no proof a kire say nye Dr. Bawumia na gina ma NPP 2024 ene ye do obi foforo na gina ya nka ye results be ye different. Say ye domestic debt exchange program. Now you were 800,000 pensioners. Now immediate part chief justice can who be more ye picketing or finance ministry. Now nunti dodo na antoa ba. Ye obi anyone ko ba ya nka picketing ye betwam. 2. Opposition ebe ya aban no fia ma wiase gidi say seems NPP de kura no LGBT for ne ne bene committee nobody obetimi aka kire say senka na ye me a nka metumi atwam nti niema e de NPP ko nkuguo mu no kurukura ni ho ability aka say free Dr. Bawumia. 2 ye NPP mabia e decide say anya minti meyabro achitaya ese me de tai ku na chi ma yekoyanim wan fanta yechi to the extent say sitting member of parliament atimi abeka kire yen say MPP for committee na beka say betu anamo abeye campaign wo constituency we ma party panyini bitumi frɛ say me party for ba ne bebe yoni ntu so yesei na watumi adi nkunim nti se woye magic kura ne ade ubegina flag bearer na wo party ma edi wa bro wa akire a untumi ninkunim ti ade ba ko a ehia MPP ne se ye kandifo a party ba bia de akoma pa ebedi nachi nya Dr. Bawumia se onunti ibedi nkugo seyi ne na party babia katani MPP de kroyeta na adodanko akufo ado achi 2016 na there is no way say MPP ya uninkunim basewo yi candidate ni wie na wanta nechi na odi nkugo a mi huru ne entra say wo de ehon sommo ebono. Typical example, Arehu Semunia say yenya immediate past cabinet minister. Say me party jina kwano anso mantoaba. Cabinet minister o. Na ne party ba wono te atwema. Na wanya hwe no wantoaba onu abetuma blame nana. One. Wiase ko ahohiahiem ye nyina ye gitum saa ahohiahia no ewo nsunsuanso wa abato so ye misa ye ho ne meka ne se ane ewo nsunsuanso na ye prove ne saying oni ama menchire obibi 2024 wiase amai ebro aduowotwe ene kwa abato so just 2024
over 80 countries
for evidence sake na me Africa Botswana to aba Mauritius to aba, Namibia to aba, Senegal to aba, Somaliland to aba, South Africa to aba, Chad to aba, Comoros, Mauritania, Mozambique, Rwanda, Togo, Tunisia, Ghana. Nigeria to aba, just the ending, Tibetuma fan say early 2024. Uko Americas, Aruba to aba, El Salvador to aba, Dominican Republic, Mexico, Panama, Puerto Rico, Saint Martin, USA, Uruguay, Venezuela. Uko Asia, Azerbaijan, Bangladesh, India, Indonesia, Iran, Japan, Jordan, Kuwait, Maldives, Mongolia, Pakistan, South Korea, Sri Lanka, Taiwan. Europe, Croatia, Finland, France, Georgia, Hungary, Ireland, Lithuania, Moldova, North Macedonia, Romania, Portugal, Russia, Slovakia, San Marino, South Ossetia, UK. Amai bebre nyina kwa abatowo so no. Onu ya de wodaw phone so mema obibi na ya ye ho adwuma. Ma mema international headlines na omo a follow ye no. Eni akire what happened in 2024. So that if you are blaming Dr. Baumia, you revise your nose. CNN politics. Incumbents pay the price in year of global elections. Incumbents pay the price in year of global elections. VOA. Uncertainty is the winner and incumbents the losers so far in a year of high stakes global elections. Infographics. Every incumbent party facing elections in a developed country this year lost vote share. The first time this has ever happened. Vision of Humanity Online 2024. The year incumbent governments lost power. When I made the power. The year incumbent governments lost power. Afia abaya esia kobiaso elusu akwa abatom no lusu ye. We dey bedru baby obehu say. That is how they describe 2024. Yes. Fortune.com. Since the pandemic, incumbents have been ousted in 40 of 54 elections in Western democracies. Since the pandemic. Incumbents have been ousted in 40 of 54 elections in Western democracies. A kind of electoral long COVID. ABCnews.com. Democrats aren't alone. Incumbent parties have lost elections all around the world. Yes. Semaphore.com. The Democrats joined a long list of global parties wrecked by post-pandemic backlash. NBCnews.com. 2024 was a historic year in global elections and a bad one for those in power. PBS News. The message voters around the world sent to their leaders in 2024: you are fired. When voters around the globe had their say in 2024, their message was often, you are fired. ThinkGlobal.com. Holding incumbents accountable. COVID-19 at the ballot box. Holding incumbents accountable. COVID-19 at the ballot box. Google near making. The Guardian. Rage, waste, and corruption. How COVID changed politics. VOX.com. The global trend that pushed Donald Trump to victory. Incumbents everywhere are doing poorly. America just proved it is not exceptional. All right. Yahoo News. Conservatives routed in worst election results for 200 years. Why 200 years? Let me prove it to you. Conservatives, UK. Since worst election results. Yes, in 200 years. 200 years. Germany, 138 years worst election results for SPD. Timam improve being chill. Just say, yeah, my headlines, no. Why I went to search for these headlines and now I was studying global elections. Niyama anami hunu I did not understand. That is why me compare we mo. One. Unia. Yo omai bi to say France. President no call for early elections in parliamentary. Macron has lost French parliament completely. Within the last 6 months, where is 6 prime ministers? Omunyina opposition impeach omo because now you no control. Portugal government no lose parliament. Romania government no lose. North Macedonia government no lose ye no. President na ankasa na no open a second term. Omato na twene. Afi UK party no. Conservatives. Omako elections. Yeah, bako 2024 elections no. Na conservative kura 365 seats.
365
seats. Na Labour ekura 202 seats. Yeah, 2024 elections December in UK we no
63 difference.
Yes. But yeah to we no. Near party wa baima aruli UK for 14 continuous years. Olusu power no. Olusu 251 seats. Hey. Ozi hey. Obi awuti ebia Google UK elections 2024. All the details will come. Me say conservatives lose power no. Out of their 365 seats no. Omo lose mu 251. And now ye ka say conservatives have 121 seats in UK parliament. Opposition no
from 365 no
to 121.
121.
Yes. We lose 251. Labour for ebe win no. Omo free 202 equal 411. Hey, biggest ever in their history. Oko omo website on beka just say they did not expect this result. No money na so mbenya we. But COVID backlash. Uwo UK uko to fuela. Yes, first security for.
But nay uko UK nkoma omo di okrumo no.
So no. But omo de COVID-19 ho how etwe aban na so. Oni ayenko Germany. SPD. But Germany the na BBC Ghana in 2028. Angela Merkel party. Christian Democratic Union. Christian Service Union, the two parties CDU CSU together no. One in the big change Germany economy. The German economy is the biggest economy in Europe. Angela Merkel. Because of COVID, the party no exit. Echo election 2020 dim kugu. Emma Olaf Scholz at the Social Democratic Party ebe winning power. From 201 to 204. After 204 so Olaf Scholz abe manage COVID no be. Momoko elections. Worst ever results in 2024. Omo be winning. Who's a COVID number 2019? Yeah. 2019, 2020 no. And omo ebe two abina e ho no. CDU, CSU. And no bar power. So from 2021 to 2024 no post COVID management omo ne be ye. Now no your call power election in 2024 no. This is our call power no election no war 206. Or we need 206 in 2020 no. No they call 2024 elections here. Now no olusu 86 seats. Hey, say SPD no. Ameye second to say Ghana and this be winning MPP second no. Omo beto so third. And omo dey hu. The largest in fact say third force who call Germany from the Greens AFD. Now omo na the major opposition. Ama the ruling party no. Now on one choir alliance akoshe party biase. Because of COVID-19 ho haunti. Since 1887 138 years ni omu ni sa nkugo no bi da 138 years ni omu ni sa nkugo no bi da na Africa ha Botswana ruling party one independence ma Botswana since 1965 2024 in lose election no ni seat in aka 4 o say Botswana Africa Indonesia ruling party no lose power no we acquire the seize opposition
Indonesia
yes one torso second one torso third one torso 4 one torso 5 6 Onia South Africa Ramaphosa is president of South Africa today because of technicalities. So South Africa is Ghana, Ramaphosa, Nelson Mandela Party ANC, Konya by Mubio. And then for the first time, Nelson Mandela Party no, any Democratic Alliance party you see a party that be press South Africa for bempe basema brofo no. Aka boma ya alliance and sana Nelson Mandela Party net mi atena tumi mu. Ti na ko South Africa ANC and Carter Party PA and DA now from alliance South Africa. Nelson Mandela Party no I lose 71 seats in 2024 elections. Oko election 2024 no 230 seats. This was 159. This one far way more meka ho a ko nya majority in parliament.
I see.
Mauritius ruling party no nani seats 35 aka 1 after 2024 elections 1 seat onia bakope dine wanya second wabeye the third force in Mauritius. Botswana party America say eji independence mama na edi ade no Botswana Democratic Party BDP. Na the opposition party in Botswana Congress Party na edi ade. Since 1965 2024 and a ruling party no lose power. And yet just like that. Japan, the ruling party and yet the worst result since information. Though that so eru. But parliamentary for the first time Japan akwa abatwa so the ruling party enya more than 200 seats. Enya 191. Na bako se mubin si da. Nti uko Nigeria ohu. APC edi ade ni. Say ye Ghana because they are not in government. Oniam wo Nigeria constitution wa. Ini. Uko article 134. Say Nigeria so to me a win elections all the 36 states no yet to aba say when yakura wunya 1/4 of the total votes you really a kabom now majority by 1 vote to kura wa win to ko Nigeria ni pay to aba ho na ye 24 million President Atiku Abubakar nya 8.7 million and no president yes Atiku Abubakar PDP
not even half.
Enya 6.7. Peter Obi Enya 6.4. Kwankwaso Enya 2 million. Oka opposition form in some way nko aboma omunya 14 million votes. But the president is ruling with 8.7 million votes. Because omo no technicalities. All the 36 states. Bebia ba omo to yo no chemu for awunya 1. Oka total no bomo on lead here. This is their constitution per article 34, 134. No. Then, so when you see we are say, now because of pandemic, only don't wanna away no. Me say out of the a lot na election, 80% abano dim kugu. Remaining 20%, no 10% away with technicalities. But I South Africa. Bina mabo Nigeria actually no. The remaining 10% no obehwe do no enye ne universal adult suffrage ne koyi mam parliament ne yiye nti parliament no ye yewie na omo na to abayi president ti say Georgia ti say Kuwait ti say Jordan sa na omo no abate di omo
no parliament na
yes nti omo unya parliament na yi president now they are form government nti so we the performance of governments across the globe metumi akacho say Dr. Bawumia did very well for MPP.
Absolutely.
41.7 UK government near TCCA Kurano or the 36% need idea. Liba. Now nim niente ameka se me de bibe wurewurem. On social media na obi ebisa nti yekoyi Dr. Bawumia ne campaign be yesay the other teams no
e de be na obeka
then obeka metwa na masere say one is either say wonye wadwene say wo de wani bedi Ghana amanyosem nachi onu yahwe wo kan bia bo oh na say president mama buy $1 swati me say yes ye moye nsem wa ya de pa inflation aba from ye moye nsem why ade ya tifu so eye baroka wenum nyina boma one part of governance economy meme maame anto aba ma president Mahama mama me adamfo bi to aba ma president Mahama because nani koko ogu apaso president Mahama mani ti ase se what to aba ma na 31,003,100 MPP demand no ye bone krono no no bedru obema ni 60,006,000 di wantie ne na Dr. Bawumia ka se momma ye kwan ne ye besesa oman no kwan we so da bi onu bi a obesesa no omfa ho ne de ne se ni kokogu apaso ba ne sa akuani no koko no kura ye nto onim
anu nyantumu
endra Ayase, in fact, Mary Hoye, Olma be sorry by mention. I never know him to be MPP. Come in himself, a line of NDC. Oh, by David, so my, who can be my you? I'm so mad. Was it me cashew? Nadia bet on 800. A good father, they caught 20. Crofweba could ask be catch there, said, but they caught 25. Bebe do you be fix the price 12. Tam bia so buy fix any price market e buyers no de omo de ba I beat it down. They say oba buno cash you ni biesu ope cash say yem free yet on 6 cedis per kilo. So obe free and obe ton 8 cedis amount. But kufu adu free power no. Na cash 15 cedis cashew yes and na cashew yet to be 6 cedis yet to be 8 cedis 10 the man for adwene nkoso da cocoa minim one buyer waje $1,000 won tua 1 penny obi a wodi bia ko bia o mane cheat je skaba wa beji na anu de wire announcement oboka because koko no gu a lose weight the 1,000 na waje gu ho no enru se aban mefa no anya hwe obe lose $50 because of loss of weight this or $50 no edigu 950 no so ntise say no obetimi afre obi obetimi bie line atomu wo Bono East ho de metumi aka koko yanji biu wa fa gufie edu say ye beka se ye beto no ba wait awanya no yato ama ti koko kwani bia is now assured say koko bags awogu ho ne no enuru say wonton no enuru sa go be lose weight ti say wotibi na wa cha agubi so nti one koko kwani to abama president mama because no onim say ye beto ni koko 60 million nti wa wo ye MPP ni a sabi se tayo se den nti wodwene se message ayede ko election wo Ghana nko aye dollar no obetumi atena nchen no wa twen ye because ye ne jo mama obika
Ghanaian ma Ghana for be hwa to aba no.
Enye dollar.
Enye dollar nkwa.
Me metimi aka kire opin say. So wo de dollar to ho ne. Me ma me duro no ohunu obedwen say ye paper. Onfa nye hwe. On bi da. Ono osoro akona fum. Na waba. Me nana one cedi no kro fe ne kokko no. Ono the scan colors na describe green no baako. Blue no na so ka 5 cedis. Green no na so ka 10 cedis. What the dollar to why nka Ghana ska ho onhunu. Do ono ne kokko no ogina so to abama do mama. Minim sofu bi. O se nhwamodi adwomama adi ne se no ware hyemu se adwomama be di president a march nkwa wieye na ya san LGBT mra no Ghana ha. Na no mo kan bi a madwena nkoso se LGBT semako wieye school mu.
Yeah.
Na ye mo Google 14th January. Ya the president mama si akonwa so na wotwe pepepe Roma ya sofo pon nyina all bishops led by Bishop Martin Kosijamfi, who is their president now. Ewo Sunyani. Ekone howo ni fie. Nye Jubilee House ni fie. Roma ya sofo shede bisa na say yewura wabai LGBT mra na yesro yenye ntem. President's response was that LGBT mra no hia bio. Yemfa nko sukuu mu ne yenko kyerɛkyerɛ yen kwada no. Na omu hu na ye hia mra. You can Google it say President Mama Ashot Kali Bishop say LGBT must be taught in schools. Nti nebe pie ye curriculum mu amanfo ye benwanwa te se ade bi ye nhuru na aba mampanyini no se ye nkɔkyerɛ ne school mu. Onuane metimi aka de men say simi bo akyerɛ wo se wa wo ba wo nursing training currently e wo school mu under President Mahama next 3 years onya adwuma.
Yeah.
Because the health minister actually said omo backlog of 80,000. Omo hunu kwan kro ombe faso aklete omo awie school tifie na 80,000. Ti wa wo school mu ne no won ka omo plans ho. It is only MPP ni na wonim say na Nadu Danko Akufo-Addo employ health professionals in 147,000. Na President Mahama bedu ye 6,000 na President Akufo-Addo oja no ntimi mpia beka 10 months. Na ka kire said Dr. Bawumia ni message na wo no ankasa wo nye wadwene say 2028 campaign wo ka ho bi obetima atwen yen. Security. Never in the history of this country President Bia from President Nkrumah, even including Abrofono, the last one, Lord Listowell. And na Ghana phobia Daniel to kotena for mindful froso. Na under President Mahama ono ni kurum 13,000 Ghanaians to Cote d'Ivoire refugees. Who the message? Then what are you coming to do? Do you say omo aka ne de nyina say dollar nti. And I will pray MPP flag bearer. And the emu bi ntimi fa ye hu nhemu. Because the work can dollar nka ho. Because dollar swati but dokuna na me 25 cedi na me 27. Aburo wo from at its worst level. Oni atebubu ne. Ko TikTok, ube hu videos, Facebook. Amanfo aburo gu a epro. Ni enya atofo. Amanfo bi nsegu a epro ni enya atofo. Na yenkoyi Dr. Bawumia medi anim nkoji to me 2028 aso ni message. Ubetimi atwen ye se dollar na ade ba de atwen ye. Obitu abama President Mahama because no nim say Women Development Bank e ba ma na enya bosia. And the Women Development Bank bet to me about just 2027 from June. Do you know why? Abai no say just say OC 24-hour markets no wie. 24-hour markets no 18 months no DBC. Yen start ba kokora. 18 months from now somewhere be in June. Fishmonger be a President Mahama shane boss Obama ne boss ya adwuma. All these things are in their manifesto are brought with pages. President Mahama kachire Ghana GS for munya gidie wo mimu na baaji mutumi no bia ma free SHS secretariat me be meji free SHS secretariat no with directorate na mo ahweso obedru ya na appoint honorable Benita Sena Okitidua as free SHS secretariat CEO na why 16 coordinators wadada GS for there is no department a Ghana ukoma President Mahama shebobia wadi be hwamo and people are talking. Just 1 year. President Kufuor did 1 year. Now the major promise away ma Ghana for free SHS no will deliver in 4 months. Time. September 2017 and they started free SHS. You do January 2018 na free SHS are functioning 4 months. President Mama major campaign promise I want to buy with t-shirts here 24-hour economy. Formula 133. You for Eddie Omure Shenimu for Formula 133 no omunya ahwe. Nti se wo gidie bi se enu nti mabunu no da so wo gidie wonimu a. Obetimi atwa ye won chen. Ye Dr. Baumia beba abeji to me 2028. Ti me de hey accolades of Dr. Baumia enye nne ne ye beka. Nyama menka one striking story. Enchere ye kra. Ye wo organize bi wakuna fuku. There are many, about 500. Omushia the last Saturday of every month. Tidebia itimi ko kasachre omo. Tiba ko o invite me late kakra. They close around 9 but me do be 8:45. Na me say ma me nom say in fact ne onyini ekura obey 60 years. Be as high as 86 to 90. I'm sorry di no mo fa nche me mo ba me call campaign tine my late. Habro ba ko na abato aduru ho. I'm sorry di nye Ghana nyina abato he. Ye kuo no ye can before beba be pre mampanyini 2028. The striking thing is Habro bi over 70 years what na Baumia he waja hu ko he. I'm so already won jaye. Na ye de se ye to aba. Na wa ni nkunima ye sane to ne foforo. Na so nti obinom ne pre ne mbobo se o ni nuanom papa Kennedy Japan ka ho papa Brian Champion ka ho papa o se oduchum ne papa Kwabena Japan braba ko Japan he de wabo nim se be mienu ba ko ye Kennedy ba ko ye Kwabena abrewo bi over 80 years so to say wanyini o ye kamo agune satati ho anabe nyina be MPP for I'm telling you mbirwa fo na eti ho na ye ko hia o no they all know Dr. Baumia but they are asking say omo eka ho no ye MPP for the one we a polling station there is a probability say one we a polling station executive ne anya hwe mu 80% ye be retain until 2028 house to house no ye ne ye be ye fie na wo be koma kodi adanse afa MPP ho no they know your candidate already yeah the other intina what's the advantage we now see yenyin sinchen ni yankofo obi a mekwa introduce say nipa no foforo na ma kire ne obeye wa abra midru wa nipa no bedika bi some questions say na den Dr. Baumia ja mo party no dia den ne yen akasa kura ye pese ye ho abro ne ye pa adwuma ma ye ho abrewa 86 years onim say MPP can defy Dr. Baumia na joma ma ekode a ono na eba it already electing Dr. Baumia no 45% of Yejuma in 2028 no aye dada ene ni Ghana ni bia be ne nwanwa ne say ebe to about 35 na Dr. Baumia anwe ebe ye obi anwanwa but I'm telling you say enye obi anwanwa say ebe to about 35 na Dr. Baumia na MPP flag bearer anyame to nsupa agusoso a foregone conclusion obi a what if you try say MPP for more than you obi afra mo hwe I'm surprised that within the last 1 week on your calls about mo koto mo hwe you about to the extent say binu mutimi kan pay mukuo no ya de tetare ho o pese e koso tare ho a mo de mo koto mo ba omi ano ntwere na ne ya pay ba bi atena ho it already delegates ayete no ya pese me bisa justification be na wugina so say one, when I try, your papa Professor Albert Dubois, 1992, 1996. Yenya papa no bebre, mene me kwaya anka medin kunim. Mene me kwaya anka medin kunim. Hwe 92 ye anya antum se party. Results mtie trust stolen verdict. But enkyere se yisi fo krata mu no mama yembi. Tu ko yisi nkrata mu mama 30%. And I 30%. That is what EC records edemaye. ye gyina so kan ya so wanya de ema ikoyi papa John Ajikum Kufuor obenya 39%. That is where the party those days na ye flag bearer no the year of elections to Professor Albert Adubu ye in 1992 na didn't call 92 elections ye President Kufuor 96 April didn't call December elections you know party no mpanyimfo efa consultants including your partners in Germany and no more government Conrad Adenauer Foundation for no more Republican advisors be ka ho UK conservative for no be ka ho no be 2 years for say money aban a wasi time amudi mo flag bearer no ene ma ye be yi President Kufuor 1998 tweba 98 ye papa no binum sorry da bia me catch me ye ko campaign me duru me catch delegates no say ma bia ma ne ye mu nhihye no won ye yete no ho na ye social media ntra ya ti weso JH Mensa na na chiriba ne President Kufuor yire ma me ba ko papa ba ko ono na ka se ku President Kufuor e banchi dada aso de odi kodwa so aye ntobio enne se binom se Dr. Baumia rotten tomatoes ye di kodwa enye ebio me bwana na ya ka bia kire JH Kufuor ba party mpanyimfo me kai se Samre the 3 northern regions leading figure pa odi animu better President Kufuor chine free Alhaji COP no northern regional chairman na ne ba na regional organizer no
yeah
we have story BC Otechiman. Near one big hotel be Otechiman. Samre na na so pa. Ti President Kufuor team ekudi ano so ade ebechi because na ebeto aba na osunyane. Am yakoto 98 abana. Delegates from northern regions ni na President Kufuor nkrofo beba beda sa hotel no. But then one of the aspirants near no was kapawum. Make e bi abanfo be no. Nkrofo kotua double for that hotel obi anem
yes omango tiamo obi ango dem mpu
nti ne na ye hunu na make kire o say this obi a wo party no wuni a kire nkere na wo odwene say obi bi boni BC da bi o social media na dey bantra ye hunu ne sa me say techima ne si ho 1998 congress no na ye be ko ni sunyane no a day before na President Kufuor nkrofo akodi hotel na no elu se bi a wo da ha da kora one room ye be 100 cedis. Aspirant are now always cow mupano. Ninkrofo kotua 200 per night. Edi siho. Se nodin for no pa omo meda house omekwa akoto abama na sa nipa no dia. Alhaji COP led the team says ye be gina ho amade ache kra for continuity sake. Yes afibia ye be sesa ye flag bearer ye hunu to me. Ti ye beta Kufuor achi. That was the first time Nasri Muni Apre MPP flag bearer no a sitting member of parliament for Yendi Alhaji Alhassan Malik Yakubu honorable. But ni regional chairman Jane Ho say no ye pe power. Yanko support Kufuor. Nti ye kon sa conference no. Alhaji Malik enya 11. But northern delegates na ye 360.
Wow.
2 Omobai no mpanyimfo na ewo techima na eta President Kufuor achi omo fie bi the student mattress 10 na de ama wenum omo aka kosunyane the late kodwe bo afodwo omo hia omo woje omo nom koto aba massively ema President Kufuor nya kwan a ode ne ho bagana fo anim bebre Dr. Baumia time senkra na the man for campaign in 2024 ye 4th November. Between November and March, manifesto issues, running mate issues. What is the grounds and kasa early part of June? Nyamia Daroma, ene ye flag bearer no 36 solid months before the elections. Had the hard work of Dr. Baumia. Onyane na make President Kufuor enya asa time no. Na ubate chimana ba bi kura na oba na oda no na enye hotel bi o na ta me ne friend Expo Hotel na ye compound house obi fie ye ko communities ye ko kuro bi nse olmai hotel ya ono a obesere e won kransa friend Dr. Ba ye ko na papa bi ete ne dan so de sere eguso papa no hu ne ya nye Kufuor di o ejamia me be chiao what na banka se wo ye bafare asamba am ga jonua o se ba be di tura kire no se kufuo ti hwimu 2026 election no because when me amasa community on the on because na mresa ndi oba kuro capital na nipa ni nyina be hia no ho onya mrede ne ho kire Ghana for na President Rawlings exit no it forced President Rawlings or man DC for anko Congress because President Rawlings sa Asiedu declaration no na ya ho hihie o nya keke o oni kufuo agina once kufuo nya 39% against almighty Rawlings na mema mo kwan na mo nko Congress na mo nko yihwan nko tia no and the vice president ya ton no die man nko no ko pointer Professor Moss President Kufuor BT Professor Moss out of 200 seats 96 yenya 61 obetene no double in 2000 because President Rawlings was exiting and Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia enya 41.7 MPs 276 yenya 87 say what been obedient say party no crowd here just like it happened in 1996 but with hard work and early Congress yetimi betene no enne nyame adaroma 2 years no assigned the one almost 1 year become go January nkwa na efrimu from Kwesiada 1st February Dr. Bawumia ye MPP flag bearer. The whole of 2026, 11 months and some do December, no, he can rebuild and unite the party. Say party for na ewa dream pa. Say me pe MPP de MPP be konenim. Ni aprim na koma. Sabe ni na ye no mi anani say wada wunya na opa for nso gu ni so wonte. Nti ye wo binuma. Ye papa bi wo techiman. Ma men kan story nchiro. Me bod nipa. Ye ko na no conference 2023. No support Honorable Kennedy Japan. Nifie bi won kran na wa brand the whole house Honorable Kennedy Japan. Yet to about D-Day no jina techima na SDA park. Techima delegates no kwa techima south kwa 1457. Tibuli is no kwa ya chim A and B. Papa ni jina ho bag bo nche je unto yet to about yo munye 280 votes. Ye ya ni fie na e won kran na wa brand no Honorable Ken o ko brand ni cheddar. So when the cheddar na ti Germany. No call Germany wan twaba. Na ye we wasan aba.
Mental
wasan ye campaign biu. Ye be share Saturday.
Time is new year no. And if you no wa brand no.
Honorable Kennedy Japan no. Oko brand ni cheddar say oko Germany on the cheddar na ti the same neighborhood.
They support to cheddar.
Yes, because Kennedy am winning. Didn't be say.
And ye promise you
wasan ye ba biu. Now he's still campaigning for Honorable Kennedy Japan there. Abro. This is what you say. Now you nim kunima. Do you blame Dr. Bawumia? This is Honorable Ken so winning. Now Dr. Sonkrofo nyina aka say me so many asuma si na tinti me so me ko wa. How we get power as a party?
Wow.
Yes. Inti President Kufuor winning 98 no.
How is it different from Pom Boateng was 1 to about 2024 na and on na be kire.
That is why omedi anim. Emra yan boss Justin Kodua a troll letter say party initiative moves to sack him. This will be our no party no Rebecca say you are against it. Na nya ono nko a we should extend it to Nyahota Maklo, Dr. Arthur Kennedy. I'll give you reasons why. Onim yan communicators. Bra ye brepa. Oko station bia ho. O ka asem bia na host na ka chiro. Na say mo amopanyini we say. Mo amopanyini we say. Imagine say we studio a flow. Na ya refer to party so called founder. And now so called leading member. And an immediate past cabinet minister say or say mo ye fake. And now say we say mo nye credible. Into one. Ye kasa ni bisa won say now you bisa Professor Frimpong Boateng ne constituency wan hunu yes Paul Adomochiri e bisa ne studio say auto na ba no wo he ne constituency onim obo community nim o ka chen say it's not constituency ne ya wo kan de ebetumi aye kole klote na se bia it may be
So the
minister constituency din
cabinet minister
onim constituency ni din but then you refer no say leading member of MPP enkura na ye bre no ye samum fifire no na ono gina nchen etene ye condition mu ye wia no no de ne professor abeji title campaign won ko bi bisa me say ne how many people in Ghana will say me to about my MPP because your papa bi o my friend Yahota Maklo. He said from 2016 say no of Asiedu Ibrahim Mahama into oboa omo but every day journalists refer to him as leading member of MPP. Ade na yem manem kwotena ba bi ne hu say onka yen hu oni am nim say what dey me kire ya since 2008 and another call power election o lose ye na MPP nya ye worst ever communication director Dr. Arthur Kennedy bisa me say ne contribution ni say we MPP mu but nay media houses friend for contribution as an MPP member and he has not made any positive statement about us. So why do we still keep him? Your money wouldn't say one kaye. Why na see me na me time MPP because of Arthur Kennedy? And I'm a time MPP because of Yahota Maklo. It will give them their cards. If you tell us, say, there were small boys leading the party, fake lawyers, Nenema. Emmanuel Macron did almighty France and no 36 years. Justin Kodua from point 41 years today. You call him so yakora. This happen anyway in what he bed again mabunu. So will be all 41 years or yakwada. Apply ben pa no be for benefit mabunu. We want to ignore them. Let's remini anom youth bebre say ye ni free sampanyin for no so. Yemfa dwumaden akoma pa ene akoma kro enter Dr. Mahmoud Bamiachi na obeji tumi ama 2020 say dem make no President Kufuor timi koje sa power no. Professor Moss was repeated in 2004, repeated in 2008. Now for fear bia ma obia nim say papa ya bre ya mane mra bi not policies. Ne major policy ba akopa na Ghana fo nyina aka ye one time premium amamuda John Dramani Mahama so ye MPP ni anka wan hwai be ka say party no kra ye man nye member bi because sitting president lose power almost 1,000 votes 1 million vote difference. Hey, 1 million vote difference sitting president o second term wanya no wasi am party na die ni mu nti na obi sori na waka say MPP for yensema ye ka one of the NDC aspirants wrote about John Mahama say yempe an alcoholic flag bearer. Dr. Kwabena for the former boss.
Yeah.
They are there today. Nti mesre ya kumamra fam.
I want us to look at three things.
Yes.
Dr. Bawumianam no odi hu nkomo. One is to serve deepen the decentralization process, no, I say governance, you know.
Yeah.
That is the constituency-based budgeting system. And then two, address the if you like, in the party. That constituency be a almost struggle because omunyo bimpo and omakwan honum for support near the day. And so onya kwenya na constituency be at least will have 10 appointment when district NADMO coordinator why you want the other this was a constituency 10 appointment and then a more constituency number to so the and so they will owe you some kind of recognition or a support to be said on non so baba what they are not to the welfare as someone orca so the welfare of the party people and also so ye bepe a database na fe ye hu obi ahi asem obi ahu na hia de na fe no party no forming government no will deliberately respond to those concerns of the party people.
Me da se unia am from frechri the welfare database system and now you way Dr. Bawumianim every NPP delegate onimo no ba onim na hia de
yeah
onim so difference na
onim obi a
Police station chairman bi din. But the chairman no ni nkomoda because onya ne he wan tie amfiri obi a ho. Me amete hesisi me fa me phone ya. All the 7,963 delegates from Bono East abeto aba de chia. Me will be a the picture. E wo ni phone number.
Yeah.
Ba minim ye obi a edana komaso.
A wo hwehwe.
Intira awesome party. Ena Dr. Baumia say. Se nyame ye na dom adechia delegates ye ginitum na Ghana for ejina tum 2028 ni mampanyini frase 2029 7th January. Party ba biara. Wo details a party wono ne ode beka ho ne se emmene ye wo hia de. Nti bia me biku onuya obeti bi de obesere mihia obi osi de mpesa me boa mu na manya de pa ne se me ye LLB minim se mo boa bia na mo atimi aboa me na makọ law school hodi me ni hunska ne dia ano no on here appointment but getting this person to law school no refer the person to scholarship secretariat.
That's it.
When you need the area he is satisfied ne party ne boa no e man ne ba be professional minimobi wa some party no sa ne waduru no ontumi ni position bia bio ba wo ma bi betumi akọ security service owo ba wa wie nurse ya onye nya posting na kuma so ade ya ne se nka ye be post no keke tinye doctor e kan say straightforward when him so ne obedru ye na because of this system no there was 6,433 appointments because every electoral area coordinator will be an appointee to be in charge of the welfare.
Yeah.
Into the database system, no, electoral area based by the coordinator. This is what the shame. Near me fairness, so near me be the yenya experience. I who near oyen or pets or channel. What the tum say? Security service pay. What the an automatic? Ever call a database of my security service. Say open loan. Ever call automatic or my AP loan. Until one. Say na for security service. Now ba apply no qualifier. Ni ebe to me abuana. No one say ye kohwe sa list num say. Ni pe security service. 25,000. But ye be to me for 10,000. Ti yenye den yen kohwe age. Bimu de ye di agora ebe broso. Yen form first. After all the 4 years, every year be for security service. To let's clear it based on age. We need to make China systematic. Tinya fe ni ebe free constituency bi se mo ma nipa tu form ko security service. Na ni ebe sine so na nka nkyere mo aka na wakoton agiska. Tinya here ne say database no betumi a cover bi. Tu mo say bi kura na one constituency at a time. Enye 6 because age group no e wo bracket no. 2 ye pelon e ma we peska digwa. Obi adwuma nko sabe ne wo no ton tomatoes wo dwom. Ene ne wo ton toma. Na ye nimunti no obi a police station executive I say a mama slot 1,000 na oni obi otontoma wo man 1,000 so banyere bo obi to ton kate onya 500 kura nka be so no ono an kate na eton obi no aburo na esija ho kwan ho obi to ton aburo bi to ton bayire sa nipa ono to ton bayire no se onya ayi bidie bag baako onya bayire 200 Ghana cedis na onya ko obi ne nkate kakra to ho a wonya ni dwetiri ba start na adwuma. But obi a ono to ton to man materials and sa na ma no wono per tens of thousands ti ye hunu obi a hia de na obi say to wa ye say o master of force bebe malo 1,000 police station ni bi ankoji bi obi hia nye hia no ke ni free man ke be ka obi de ho man nya 1,500. This is a solid plan ebe boa heu na ya ebe to aba nko ano ye 211,860 something. So what to me satisfy group way first kra within a time after kwen bi so to hia bi ase then you be going to the rest until sad dey say welfare database system no dey me gidi say police station ni bia open daachi papa ebe say Dr. Baumia dey adwempa na aba no diachiri 10 appointments onuara wo sem ne say your constituencies bia since creation omunya government appointment that say political direct appointment bin free muda ene ye ka say kosene NDC stronghold pa o ben ni minister da the two senates since 1992 but to Obama NDC sa deputy minister could have been free the two senates da this is the highest senate position ako under NDC committee chairman parliament communications committee honorable Chumesi Apia Samuel no honorable Kennedy Japan any ranking member under President Atta Mills under MPP any erezi Minua Joseph Kuma Makei ebe any CEO of Middle Belt this zone hono there it seems say bia to bagu Sunday Dr. Baumia 10 appointments no ba anya hwe ombenya omade hie bia obi bewo regional appointment obi benya national appointment adepa ewo mu ne say enei Onuabono East and Nanado 8 years in a cabinet minister in the last 1 year. Lives out in a year. Bono East 8 years of Nanado.
When you are cabinet minister
1 year.
1 year
2024. No, Abomati Jimmy Sakosabe cabinet minister. Local government. First term, you have 2 deputy ministers. Abu Kosa as regional reorganization and Major Derrick Odro as deputy defense. Second term, the Honorable Kosa as deputy local government minister, Stephen Jalula as deputy routes. Regional minister, the year free, but make a national ministerial appointment. And at the last year, no, yenya local government minister for 1 year. Until the pressure biara. Obi ofi kona bia obono East no, ohia mwa o party mu a ofrewa David Mpacho mo no Honorable Kosa nkasa mami. Honorable Kosa nkasa. Da bia mtimi bi no ho sa me utimi kura ankoka.
More constituency 11. So 10 appointment per constituency will give you 110. So you have Martin Ejemensa Kosa 110 in the region.
That is it. At least say obi kura ti mo dina enye omunyina. And at this time no you was dey attach no ntino. Ukura wontumi ma uti mo den kura obesesa because
a party na yi wako.
O se party na munyimra. Nipa no ba na ne oye mo ni nye ho a mo recommend say yensesa no. Obi aso pese yebesesa no. So you be forced to deliver. Delivery we no say ma wani nko party for no ho constituency ho. Nti memfa no say Sine East. Party delegates in 399. Two biemukura ko party ma extension. Yemfa ne say immediate party people 1,000. Cheten no more 100 each. We have 4 years. Buonipa 100 in your constituency.
Yeah.
Yemfree be a 4 years no munko second term no. Near 1,000 people be between the say sinebo say me ma ban yi bayi na manya mfaso we. Ediem be koye nim. Na party no humbe ye dene na ye betena ba ni mu so acha ma so obiya so. Then it comes to end up with the constituency based budget
system.
Hey, me use the same place. Yeah, na me pay the practical because me nim say omuti me. Sine East, Sine West. Enye na anu ya make benya Middle Belt CEO. Na OC mortuary wo Kwame Danso Hospital. The whole of the 2 constituencies enclave no obi free mu na onye kramuni a. The closest mortuary say atebubu de ketwa na yema eyemampon. Hey, yes. But today, omunya 1 appointment pe. Middle Belt CEO Joseph Kuma Makei. Esi big mortuary wo Kwame Danso Hospital. Di mpese no yesusu dua ma omuhunu. Say, do you say aban aba since 1992? No bia hunu says the 2 enclave. 2018, yes. Yani Dr. Baumia call rounds. So Ramadan fast tour na no kono. Ni you could do Sine East. capital ho kajiji onua hospital a na ho no ye Chiefs Compound 10 beds
district capital no?
Yes, kajiji 10 beds 5 NDC stronghold since 1992 the then national chairman me were radio so your friend no say una mo bedru Bruno is campaign that be on abo samofuso ampofo also Bruno is there we are not in a rush because ya makra yem konwa no de dado abobom kwa obetumi atran kran ka so odin dado abobo sa konwa no mu no one capital na hospital e ho no Chiefs Compound 10 beds Dr. Baumia Mosque around 6 o'clock PM in fact I say me say me a while back because body na hima no smart ya me for me ensa say omon frɛ ɔsrɛ doctor say omra ye fa ye kɔ ne hall ne ye kɔtena ye no so ɔsrɛ ye obi say wo fɛre hima no the mind hima because mind hine na free ɔfɛre request a ɔyɛ no na ɔmo situation ni on health to ɔsrɛ doctor say yenye bibi mfa ho there instant na doctor instructed the then DC Honorable Abraham Banye betimi de number amamo mo afre no afiri hekoi na okosi 20 bed ward etachi and na me no kasai omo 100 bed district hospital agenda 111 roofed plastered stack NDC stronghold constituency no yes 100 bed district hospital ya boso ya paint dan bi asi bia ya asi awie but aka wuram nti se abaya hodo aba nyina ye constituency based budget a megidi se nka hema no first request the be say hospital won munsi bibi nka ho nti medie ma hunu se yeti ase na ye ti Dr. Baumia ase na ya ankasa na nanom ntena fa na nanom ahema wo fa professionals wo fa politicians wo fa then here ye ukrum ha yen hihye no by order of preference yenya we kane ayepe yenya we kane ayepe yenya we kane ayepa na se aban no de nani susu se oya amawa omo ade akoma pakora bi di akiri because yetimi koye project bi baabi obere na district na ankasa na obi atwama won twena kura no wahwe akohwe because minim kuro bi wo yeho Bruno East kuro ketwa baako MPB a waba bi e push say yensi school dan ho set dan mu da ho mun na ho person so ni din ba say me so mabre so no school dan winam sie nti yesibi full to be any awaiting future students this can a district based constituency budget and now constituency budget ka there is no way say be sit dan abobo so sa ti me dey chaupa ema NPP delegates say nyame boa Saturday enye ne in fact mami nyusu media we clear one propaganda bia maybe ya grounds team no afre me say start scene ra team bidinam say doctor say obema north east delegate bi ko so sure so de ombeto aba ma obema delegate bi 2000 na ya ka no de obepe bibia mai mesretifo so wo pe politician na onye yiyimu onye nsemu na waji nipa nyina bomu baako Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia on senipa all right the delegates amutie say ya mfa bibia kra mremo se TNT a MPP dachi nti yenkoyi Dr. Baumia na yebeye Ghana ama abeye the party of the country to send the MPP in Japan no
right
but that's it
gentlemen out to Chama na kwa ba me nebusa ne nantese na yen sorry
abrante demo akwa ba
speak cause go microphone
anopai
chano pay dem woko I pay them my portrait and their bread me daddy
oh Wontumi Oheneba your papa afa no say papa wa hunu na why portrait be che no fe o na we dey no ankasa ni o we e first say no oti we you
then what
Fantini town
here
oh love it
I see
I don't know
the friend say
but your friend
Joseph
medjuma din Dream Chaser
frames one away.
So this is what you do.
Pacha.
You go school here.
Pacha me school.
Oh here.
Secondary school.
Real or Anglican senior.
Cars. I know uncle come say hi. Oh okay, do your course be?
Pacha me general.
General as.
Pacha.
Yeah, visual as simple.
Pacha.
Wow. And then you have a juma away.
Pacha juma me.
So what do you do?
Pacha me customized phone cover, chain, customized bottle, picture frames. On their doors.
Lovely.
How old are you?
21.
21.
Pacha.
Why are you running for how many years?
Pacha running for 2 years.
Do oh yeah, answer we school.
Me was school na museum.
Who's you school who?
Me was school na museum wo net so.
Net, the internet.
I'm force we church him so kan.
And the who started you when you were in school?
Pacha.
2 years school na juma o no.
Pacha.
Obasa ko school you.
Minya kameko.
Obako. Obasa sa ko school you.
Pacha.
So to Fantini town. Or no family net or parents net.
Pacha.
How is the business? You manage to say.
Good.
I'm a skaka kaka.
Aska.
Tunya bi sort of mammy ni daddy.
Pacha.
Ti monte to mas ka be say.
Pacha.
Akwani mu. What's your man din say?
Dream Chaser Frames.
Dream Chaser Frames. I will find.
Pacha. Maybe a board on cake and a museum so Ashtown.
Ah, what baby or don cake?
Maybe a board on cake. Me walk.
Oh, you don cake. And I be so Ashtown. Do you have branches? At age 21. Who see you? Lawyer Jumura. Choose your Biajuma. Then you go for one of your Mogruma.
You don't want to say I don't do it.
Oh, go for no Yajuma. One away. Wow.
So president.
Do you have a flyer of Ojumano?
Pacha.
Okay. Fabremi. Why? We will run an advertisement for you free. As long as we can do. Why?
That's fine.
Na medasi. Na min shout that. Who go for picture no free?
It's your perfect net.
Kai.
Internet so. Wow. You don't have a digitalization. You may create anything new. I am grateful. Medasi priority. You be bright, Dr. Mama, Dr. Banyan, Fan Command, Neko present man. Why? I thank you so much. Also, didn't say
Dream Chaser Frames.
Who want to say we didn't say
Joseph answer.
Joseph answer. Okay, my brother, me didn't to the answer. Intino. And then one. What telephone number you say?
But your number is 0593
0593
031
031
976
976 0593 031 976. And the way customized phone covers,
Caps,
bottles, chains, and frames. So uyebi. That's it. I mean, shawati. Great. School the over conti. Why? God bless you so much.